Welcome to another edition of A's Corner. I come on Mondays, and Fridays, just individual stuff. Not with my group this time. We all doing our individual stuff. Hope everybody having a wonderful, blessed Friday. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful, safe weekend, man. Please be blessed and be safe out there. Um, with that being said, talk about part of my friendship too. Not gonna go all in details because Lord, you know how Scorpios can be. But anyway, all jokes aside though, talk about with that friendship is not believe everything what people tell you, and not try to depend on yourself. And I'm gonna get into all that good stuff. Talk about Florida versus Tennessee, Hendon Hooker versus Anthony Richardson. Can't wait for that game. Last year Florida blew them out. This year, the game gonna be in Knoxville, so I'm looking forward to that. CBS can't wait for that. Be out and about, but I'm gonna still be on time to watch it. So Georgia versus Kent State, yes, is not go crazy about. We played Oregon, played Sanford, and we played South Carolina. We just got to get be humble about who we got to play. I know some fans, oh, they ain't playing nobody. Well, this is what I understand about some fans. On addition to A's Corner, they always say, well, you ain't played nobody, but you see the schedule. It's like, let's say for example, right? If high school or middle school, if they see the schedule before they go to classes, oh, y'all taking an easy class. You see it before the schedule. Like, you see it before you go in there. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? I really don't get it. These fans just kills me. They come on here and be like, oh, they playing sorry teams. When you actually playing a sorry team yourself. To me, no team is sorry until you get on the field. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you more about defense. They be like, oh, well, the defense ain't doing nothing. Yeah, especially the defense. Like, no matter what scheme you run, I can call a 3-4 defense or a 4-3 defense or a prevent defense or a nickel. No matter what scheme I run, if you don't tackle, then what difference does it make? It's like, I can give you the money. Are you going to pay it on the phone bill? Or are you going to pay it on something that you really need? So, there's a lot of stuff going on. But I learned a lot from football, man. Football and sports in general. And then you, based on your real life, on your great choices or decisions you make. We all make mistakes. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I haven't. But what you're gonna do afterwards? Always got to think about the next. Okay, when you gonna get this next opportunity? And then surround yourself with great people. Even though great people can't turn on you too, they can sow you down the river, sell you down the river, how you want to call it, sell you out or whatever. And then you surround yourself with another great person. But can't trust nobody these days, so you don't know who to trust. Now, the person that's been in your corner for the longest can tell you all types of stuff. That lead to me with my next segment real quick, and I'm going to put it back into football. I was told not to go back to the friendship with the Scorpio. I was told not to go back. Here I am doing really great with my friend from Texas, right? Here I am. And I was told, well, if you go back, it's going to turn out the same way you did last time. It's going to be, history going to repeat itself. Same thing about Georgia, right? Georgia lost a lot. We lost 26 players. We lost 15 to the draft, 11 player transfer portal. We got a bunch of new guys, young people, yada, yada, yada. And not remind them that half of the team came back offense. We bringing a lot of pieces back. In this friendship here, 9 years ago, I knew her. So it's not like we don't know each other. You know what I mean? I know what she's great at, and I know what she's working on. She know about me. She know what I'm great at, and she know what I'm working on. We all bad at something, but that's the part that you want to get better at. So you won't be bad. You can be great, and then put the ER and greater. And then all of a sudden, this was a few months ago. Now guess what? Them same types of people that see how happy that we both are in this reunite friendship and have each other's back. Man, look how happy you guys are. No, don't say it now. That's why I tell people, don't be believing what people tell you and what you cannot do and what you cannot achieve, because they the same ones that would say, oh, well, if you go back, it's going to turn out like last time. Then turn right back around 3 weeks or 4 months later and be like, wow. So, hold on real quick. I'm going to get on to my next topic. Hold on. All right. So, you just got to believe in yourself. And it's up to the two individuals to both believe in each other. Because social media now is so much going on. Like, look at the Celtics coach, right? He is not the only man that cheat. You know what I mean? It's like I'm telling you, they pick and choose what topic to talk about because money is you already know money, and they don't got nothing to do. It's 24 hours a day. I tell people we need more than 24 hours because apparently people don't have nothing to do, but they'll sit and wait. I guarantee you, if I was to come on here and call my good chocolate black of a Scorpio friend all types of names, well, she know I would never call her that. Never call out her name. I would call any woman out their name rather for that. But if I came and do that, oh, I'm gonna get all types of feedback. But if I come on here and write something nice for her, then what? That's just the way the world's set up here, and it's crazy. So, yeah, like that's why I tell people don't believe everything because if you do, then I mean I used to get lectures. She'll tell you I used to get lectures sometimes. You know what I mean? You can't. Like, I used to based on what somebody did or across the street, just give me a hypothetical, just give you an example, right? Based on what's going over there, I used to bring it towards her. So, and I used to say, oh, Jaquay, you can't base on that. Which now, I know, I was young back then, but hey. But that's, like I say, man, you'll learn a lot. That's why I say this team, this Scorpio is Georgia to me. And I told her that plenty of times before. You always, let me tell you this real quick. And anybody, this goes to anybody. This is additional age corner. If you know what you're about to get involved in, then deal with the consequences later. Don't complain to your mama or your mom's still alive, God rest their soul, but to your family or to your loved ones, cousins, whoever, because you knew what you was getting yourself involved into. So, and I don't have no regrets in life. I knew what my decision was going to be based on in July. I already knew from the jump. So, and if you can for an individual with kids, cherish the kids first. Make sure the kids are okay first. Then make sure you got to get yourself involved too. But you just can't care for the woman by her curves and not the assets because it come with a territory. You know what I mean? And she coming with a crew, Mama Bear. But not all seriousness though. Like I say, and another thing too, what you see on social media not always be true. Because you could see somebody writing something about you, and you're like, okay. And they was right in front of you 2 days ago. You know what I mean? So don't always believe what folks say sometimes. Oh, y'all gonna finally be together. Y'all gonna, wait a minute, but you with the same people who just said don't go back. Go figure. Same thing they said about Georgia. Now look, they got us number one. You can put us number one, but we know we number one, but we're gonna actually earn it to be number one. So, but anyway, it's gonna be a great weekend. Be out with the crew, with them. You know what I mean? I love spending time with her. It's a great feeling, man. It is. It's knowing that you finally reach to breaking point in a good way. You gotta and I tell people, once you achieve your goal, don't stop. Don't ever get complacent. Because once you reach the top of the mountain, you gotta understand how you got there. Because one day, one phone call, one text message can change everything. It can either make everything or it can break everything. So anyway, Tennessee versus Florida. Hendon Hooker, I like that quarterback. I like him. He can throw that ball. And I like Anthony Richardson. Too. It's gonna be a good game in Knoxville. Shout out to Jessie down there. I know she's an A&M fan. I know she's gonna be getting ready for the Arkansas game. But let me tell you, them Oklahoma boys and them Washington boys, hey, I seen their highlights, and Oklahoma can score just like that. They defense playing pretty well too under Brent Venables. And it's a great feeling just to be around a true woman, man. Just to keep her smiling, making sure that when she comes home, she's satisfied. And it satisfied me just to see her smile. But anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Oklahoma. I heard somebody said that Oklahoma may be the second best team that they've seen. We're gonna see Texas may have something to say about that. This is gonna be a good college football season, man. It's gonna be a good college football season. I'm looking forward to it. Man, time flying. It's about to be October, Lord's willing. Wow. But anyway, I will be at the Georgia-Auburn game. I cannot wait to go. Me and Cuffy and the crew. First game going together. That week gonna be amazing. Her birthday coming up too. Outside of that, this is A's Corner. And one time for the one time, y'all know the intro.
This Georgia defense, they are legit.